Hey chaps, Double V here. How's everybody doing tonight? If you're wondering why I'm all smiley, it's because I just had an excellent workout. That's right, it puts me in a good mood. Just did pretty much the longest cardio session I've done since I started working out again. It's like 48 and a half, almost 49 minutes on the bike. And I was going brisk. I was definitely going quick. Uh, I was probably doing about 15 miles an hour steady for probably 15 minutes of it. So I was definitely going quick this workout. I also burned the most amount of calories that I've burned in a single cardio sesh since I started tonight as well, which makes sense. It was the longest, and that was 320 calories. So that definitely felt good. Definitely felt good to get that under my belt. I definitely wanted a good workout tonight and this morning because my weigh in tomorrow. I definitely wanted to it's just like a little incentive to move quicker or move, go harder, go faster. Because I know tomorrow I am going to go to that supplement shop and step on that apparatus again and see what's going on. Tomorrow's the big day. Uh, Also, in regards to other goals, my consultation for my dental implant is Monday. So it's kind of big news for me. I'm really hoping that I get a good review and that they can do the implant for me, because it'll slash the cost in half. So braces are going to be like $4,000, and a dental implant is just as much. It's probably going to be like $4,000. So if I only have to pay for the braces, no biggie. But if I have to pay for braces and a dental implant, it doubles the cost. It goes from doable to maybe wait another year or two. Ugh. And this is a goal that I've wanted to do for a long time. I mean, my when I was a teenager, I got braces. My parents started this project, and then lo and behold, the braces came off. And I'm 16 years old when they came off. I don't have any funds. It's not up. I'm 30 now. It's not up until a couple of years ago I finally had some money, and even then, it's still not great. It's just so I was left hanging with this space for 15 years. So I'm really trying to just put the nail in the coffin with this one. It's a big goal for me to get this done. Um, I've had people tell me it's no big deal. I mean, for me, it's very unsightly. It's not exactly a confidence hindrance. It's just a goal. It's just an unfinished project. It's like I didn't want to do this project in the first place. Other people did this project, and now it's unfinished. It's been unfinished all of my 20s. So I'm gonna finally finish this one way or another. Even if I do have to pay for the implant. But if I do have to pay for the implant, it's gonna take longer. Anyhow, though, I will definitely let y'all know how that goes because it does relate to my goals. And although this is, I'm mainly concerned with my fitness goals here, I'm open to expressing my other goals with everyone. And I'm hoping that, to see some more comments regarding other people's goals as well as my subscribers increase. So if you're viewing this, even if it's a year or two or five later, chances are I'm still going to be the goal-oriented person that I have been my whole life. So it would be great to see some comments in the comment section regarding what your goals are, especially if you see this around New Year's or January or February timeframe. Typically, I'm going to be going ham during those times, really going off, trying to um, work on my non-financial goals because I have some time to do so. So, not much else to report. Definitely stuck to the diet today. Um, probably had about 20 net carbs, maybe 18, somewhere around then. Tested my keto a couple times, my ketones, and I was in ketosis all day again. Today's one of those days where I definitely dropped, I would say a half pound. So I'm really, really hoping tomorrow when I step on that scale, I'm somewhere between 218 and 220, because that would mean I lost 4 to 6 pounds, and that's really what I'm looking to lose each week, 4 to 6 pounds. I worked hard. I dieted hard all week. It was another complete week of success. I had that one meal that was a big portion, but it was on purpose. I did that on purpose. I was trying to rev my metabolism. And I certainly am happy I did it, because I've been hungry. I've been hungry since I did that. So, but yeah, everything went great today. The arms workout, the cardio in the morning was great. All the food, perfect, well timed. And then the evening cardio went great. Best workout statistically, on paper I've had since I started exercising again. So I gotta sneeze. Oh, sorry about that, chaps. But anyways, excuse me. Sorry about that. Tomorrow. So what's supposed to be on the schedule tomorrow is cardio in the morning, of course, and then cardio and abs and shoulders. Now, I could just do double cardio and then do abs and shoulders the next day, but I'm probably it really depends on how I'm feeling, because I'm not too sore. Like, my triceps aren't too sore, but my biceps aren't. It's really my biceps are a tiny bit sore. My triceps don't feel sore at the moment. So I could do shoulders tomorrow. I'll definitely do abs. I'll definitely do abs and cardio, and I might do shoulders. The thing with shoulders with me nowadays is I do them, but I go super light. Shoulders has never really been something that I've been great with for some reason. Like, I've put up some good numbers strength wise, but size wise, I've never really been able to build large muscular shoulders. I don't know why. I've tried high reps, low reps, fast reps, slow reps, partials, full range of motion, strong lockouts, soft lockouts, heavy weights, lightweight. I mean, you name it. I've done laterals, forward laterals, full forward laterals, rear laterals against the bench, barbell laterals, dumbbell laterals, cable laterals, shoulder press, dumbbell shoulder press, Arnold. I've done them all. Plate loaded, hammer strength, machines, everything. It's the right one grows twice as big as the left, and it's a pain in the butt. Nowadays, I've definitely found my optimal spot with it. I know what works, but it's still, even though it works, it doesn't work great. I know what works for me, and that's lightweight sidearm laterals, lightweight reverse laterals, and lightweight higher reps shoulder press, just partials. I do like that's it. No lockout, no coming below. I go from the bottom of the chin, like this range, up to like 6 inches to 8 inches from lockout. It's only about a foot range that I do the rep, and I get a good pump from it. And their shoulders, I've literally done everything over the years, and they've never, like arms, I've figured out, particularly biceps, but triceps and forearms as well. Like, I can definitely grow arms, and I can definitely grow legs. Back, I had figured out, though my back is pretty bad, right? I mean, when I say bad, I mean not muscular. My back is not muscular right now. The strength is coming back in my back. Back in my back. My strength is coming back in my back, in my lats, rhomboids, spinal erectors. It's all coming back. The pull-ups are coming back, easy. Even when I wasn't working out, I could still do a few pull-ups. I mean, I've only been working out a month and I can already do the 8 sets of 2 again. So the next step is going to be able to do 5 sets of 5. That's really the next goal in regards to pull-ups. To be able to do 5 sets of 5. I did Smith 185 bench to a 3 board. Easy, very easy. I mean, and the Smith machine I find to be more difficult than the regular bench. A lot more difficult. Just because it's awkward. It's awkward you have to like the last thing I want to do when I'm doing a bench press is bend my wrist. And it's the first thing you have to do in order to unhinge the weight from the supports on the Smith machine. It's almost, if you ask me, it's more dangerous than a regular bench press. It's more dangerous and it's more difficult to do. It's actually a lot more difficult to do. And it usually takes me about 4 to 5 sets before I feel confident in my groove with that exercise, which is pretty much done. I'm pretty much done with the exercise and I'm saying to myself, okay, now I feel more confident in it. But I think that'll fade with time. I think eventually I'll be able to just do, feel confident with the exercise after a warm up or two. But it's definitely going to take some more time and some more effort and some more conscious thought of, okay, I have to position my wrists a particular way. So when I unhinge the weight from the bench, from the supports, my wrists are where I want them to be. It's not like, especially once you start getting up to like 200 pounds, 300 pounds, you can't unlatch it. Yeah, I can do it at 100 or 150 pounds. I can unlatch it and then be like, oh shit, and readjust my grip. Sure. But if there's 300 pounds on the bar or more, I don't want to be doing that. I want to just, not to mention, this goes without saying for now, if y'all didn't know, I exercise by myself. There's no girlfriend right now. There's no wife. There's no kids. There's no nothing. There's no friends. So, and even if there was, I lifted weights for 18 years. I could never find a reliable partner, someone who could show up on time at the right place at the right time in the right uniform. Like there's, well, one person, this guy Nick that I lifted with very briefly. He would always be on time, but we only lifted together for 6 months, and he was the only person in 18 years that I lifted weights with who could show up on time. No one. I can't think of anyone who would show up more than maybe show up on time, ready to go, more than twice in a row. Besides him. But anyways, definitely looking forward to it towards tomorrow. I will tune in with y'all in the morning. As always, thank you for tuning in, chaps. Chaps and ladies, thank you for tuning in. Would love to see some more comments as always. Thank you for spending a portion of your day here. Really appreciate your time. If you like my videos, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, leaving a comment. It all helps, really. So thank you for the support, and I will be tuning in tomorrow morning for more updates. Thank you, chaps. Y'all have a great night. Double V signing off.